Good evening, everybody. Hello. Welcome to a Sunday night stream. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Welcome to the very first live stream again on YouTube. At least the first live stream on YouTube since I discovered that I can actually stream on YouTube again. So I want to take this opportunity to first off say, fuck Andy Chernoff, now that we got that out of the way. Tonight we are going to be doing a little mixing and chilling. I'm not going to talk that much. I'm just going to be doing my mixing thing. So let's go over what we're going to do tonight. A couple of weeks ago, the band called the Irish Handcuffs came to Dingbatz. And the live stream of that is in my video section. So if you want to go check it out, well, obviously not right now, but if you wanted to check it out, it's there. They play unique arrangements of covers of popular songs, so guaranteed this stream's going to get tagged. So, yeah, they play cool arrangements of popular songs, and I recorded their set multi-track. So tonight we are going to mix it, and I don't know how long the stream's gonna last. I don't know how long I'm gonna be, but we are basically going to be mixing the entire set tonight. So that's what we're doing. Let's just get right into it. So greetings to everyone who's joining in on YouTube, Rumble, and Twitch. And if you're watching on my personal Facebook page, I'm going to be making a Chris Hamill Audio Facebook page. But for now, you're on my personal page. So for those of you who are actual Facebook friends with me, hello. Let's just get right into it. So if you're asking me to be a mod on YouTube or any source, you're not going to be a mod. So I've never seen you before. Kaika blogs, I've never seen you before. So no, you can't just show up in my chat for the first time and say, "Can I be a mod?" That doesn't work like that. So I have mods in the YouTube chat. So you mods, you guys know who you are. So this is the raw multi-track session straight from the X32. So I didn't even sort this out yet. I didn't even organize everything. So let's just go over exactly what I have. Right away, I have my input 25 and 26. This is the board mix. So let's just play a little bit so you guys can get a sense for how these guys operate. Let's try this song. I think this is the Pink Floyd song.
Teachers leave their kids alone. Hey, teacher, leave those kids alone. Rolling on, you just say, another brick in the wall.
All right, so that's the Irish Handcuffs for you. And that was the board mix, so we're not going to be working with the board mix tonight. We got a bunch of tracks right here that we absolutely do not need. So let's delete these. These I know are the overheads, so we're going to delete what we do not need, and then we'll bring the overheads up. And I'm sure you guys can probably hear Elvis doing his terrorist activities in the background. He is in super hyper mode right now. He's got the zoomies, and I guarantee you the zoomies will last until 3 o'clock in the morning because that's just... See? You see? This is what I'm living with. Okay. So if memory serves, this is kick, right? Is this my kick drum? Yes. Snare drum. Yes. This is Tom 1. This is Tom 2. And this is Tom 3. Bass. That's the electric recorded guitar.
This over. Why can't we treat forever?
That is Chrissy's vocal. Okay, I guessed right this time. So this is overhead left, drummer perspective, and this is overhead right. And then let's bring these guys up to where they should be. All right, let's save what we got so that we can actually start doing this. So I'm going to treat this like I would treat any other mix. And we'll go from there. So let me see if my quick key commands work. Yes, it does. Okay. Okay, good. These do still work. So let's check out the chat before I start going. That Drunk Viking, greetings. It's so nice to see the YouTube chat notifications again on Rumble Studio. Noah Gonzalez, have you used Pro Tools? Your thoughts on it? Yeah, fuck Pro Tools and fuck the whole industry standards surrounding Pro Tools. I hate it. I despise Pro Tools. I will never give Avid a subscription of my money to have the right to use their DAW. Logic Pro is a one-time purchase of, I think, $200, and that's it. And you don't pay them anymore. So, fuck Pro Tools. I barely know how to use my interface. Eliezer Gen X. This is cool. I barely know how to use my interface. I need a lesson for. I'm not going to say that word because I don't want to get banned on YouTube again. What do you gainstage your tracks to? So they're not peaking. I try to aim for in live between -12, -6 absolute tops. Is this audio post preamp or post board? It's raw before anything in the board. So it's straight from the source to the stage box, routed AES to the board, direct to multitrack. So these are as raw as you can get. I played the board mix. That's post-processing with everything in it. So the board mix, that sample of the Pink Floyd song you guys heard. So let me put my water. No, I don't want to put my water because I don't want Elvis to knock it over. Move my phone out of the way. Get myself in prime comfort zone. By the way, I also bought this webcam. It's a Razer Kio Pro. I was going to use it tonight, and I was going to use this to shine on the light board at Dingbatz because you guys have always wanted to see a POV of the light board. But this doesn't work on Macs. So I was able to change the white balance. I was able to change the exposure, but the focus, for some reason, I can't adjust the focus. So it doesn't work, so I'm returning it. So fortunately, you guys are stuck, unfortunately, with the A7R5 tonight. All right. So the first thing I do before with anything involving my tracks is I do a auto alignment. First off, I'm just going to inspect the audio here to make sure that everything looks like it's around the same volume. So this right here, these snare hits can be turned down a little bit, because if we're processing everything as one, I don't want anything to go out of control. What is this? Oh, this is the bass. Okay. All right. Bring down that acoustic. All right, that looks relatively okay. I mean, this is live, so I'm still adjusting preamp gain and all that in the beginning while I adjust our monitors and whatnot. So, okay, let's find a song where I can like base most of my mix on. I'm just probably gonna do that Pink Floyd song, which is, I believe, this one. Yeah, it's this one. So, what I do once I got, gain station all done, is I will use something called auto align, and you could do alignment for phase alignment one or two ways. So you can, what you can do is you can zoom all the way in to the waves themselves, right? It would help if I zoomed in this way. So you see all the sound waves here. I would find a snare hit and just align the overheads and all that and everything in accordance to the snare drum. You could do it that way if you don't have an auto align, if you don't have the auto align plugin, or you could just do what I do, or what I'm about to do, is auto align everything. And basically what this will do is make sure everything's in phase alignment, everything's nicely, aligned with one another. And, yeah, let me just find a place where we can, where everyone's singing at once. Perfect. All right. Click align. Just let it play. All right, and now that I played enough of it where the plugin can have enough data to analyze, now it's doing all the alignment for me. So what it's going to be doing is measuring each track for alignment so the waves line up with one another, and then it will judge whether it needs to flip the phase on anything. So here we go. It just did all that work for me. So now that we did that, save this progress, and let's start building. Let's find a song where there's a lot of tom hits, so I can at least mix the drums to that. This is nice, whatever this is, whatever song that they played here. Pick your path and all right, well, I'm about to get copyright flagged by Fleetwood Mac. All right, now that we got everything aligned, let me label everything. And let me set up my buses. And you'll see what I'm doing in a minute. I don't think I'm going to make a tom bus for this one. All right, so this is my basic mix template. I bus everything out. Let me zoom in here. So I bus all the drums to here, bass, guitar. These are basically, in the live sound equivalent, these are my DCAs. But I do add processing to the buses afterward. I have a vocal bus, and then I have all instrumental, and you'll see what I do with the instrument in relation to the vocal bus near the end here. And then I have my final mix bus. Very, very simple. So I had 2 plugins immediately on my master chain, and these are the only 2 plugins I will put on my master bus here. Is Logic's multimeter and Isotope's tonal balance control. Switch this to rock. So basically, what this guy does right here, it monitors the RMS of the frequencies, and as long as I'm within this line here across the board, it's ideal of where the frequency should be and levels. So once I use my ears to balance the instruments, this is where I'll fine-tune my EQs and stuff. So as long as I stay in here, especially when I add ozone to this near the end, these 2 things right here are always on my screen. So let's check the stream chats before we get started. I don't give a shit what you guys say in the chat room. You guys can say whatever you want in the chat room. I can't say certain things. Yes, his acoustic was DI, bass was DI. Everything else is live mic'd. All right. So now that we got that situated, okay, this is correctly selected. All right, let's get started. All right, this is where I'm going to turn off my mic and just, as the kids say these days, cook. Those toms do not sound good. So that's going to need a lot of work. Now that I got a basic level, let's steer everything without auto align activated, and then I'll put auto align on so you guys can just hear the difference between things that aren't like phase aligned correctly versus tracks that are correctly phase aligned. So here's without.
We don't need no more. Rolling on your chest, a brick in the wall.
Right, and then here's on.
Rolling on your chest, a brick in the wall.
The bass and the kick drum and the snare are so much more aligned and punched through a little bit more. I didn't really hear the toms that much, but I'm just gonna have to, adjust the toms levels wise. Let's try it with the difference with the Fleetwood song.
Up for sale. Whoa, will she make you cry? Make you break down? Shatter your illusion of love. Is it over now? Do you know how? Pick up the pieces and go home. Will she make you cry? Make you break down? Shatter your Is it over now? Do you know how to pick up the pieces and go home?
And then here it is with it on. Yeah, it's a night and day difference. If you're listening on really good speakers or really good headphones, you'll hear the difference. If you're just listening to this on your phone right now, I don't know what to tell you. All right, so we got that out of the way. Let's go to chat room. Prick OM, is this Pro Tools? No. Dance B49, hello. Learn how to spell my name right. It's in the channel name. Okay. All right, let's get to mixing some drums. Here's where I shut up now and just mix.
And all you'll just say, another brick in the wall.
I can't help but dance to this song. All right, let's give my ears a little bit of a rest here with with this. I was blasting the shit out of that for as long as you guys were hearing that. All right. Let's catch up with the chat here. Dance B for Nina. Do you like DI over mic'd instruments and why? It depends what instrument. Amps, I will always love mic'd amps. All day, every day. I will prefer you mic up a I'll prefer that you mic up a guitar amp any day, and it also depends on what mic you're using. Because if you are only using one mic, then I would say get a Sennheiser E906 because that mic is just outstanding. Bass, I always track DI. Keyboards, I always track DI. Really, it just comes down to guitars. There are some really, really good amp sims out there that, if you put time and effort into it, you know, it's going to sound good. But most guitar players are lazy and they don't want to put any patience into forming a tone. So, really, it almost comes down to the guitar player. If they're willing to put effort into dialing in a tone, then it could potentially sound amazing. But, yeah. Carlos RXD on the YouTube side. Just watching your videos, man. You're an inspiration. Ah, thank you, sir. I don't really think I'm an inspiration. I do this, and I'm lucky enough to have people watching. So that's all really that matters. Ace Man, does this damn drummer know how to hit more than one drum at a time? Even I could play this song. Look, I don't care. He played in time with the band. He was tight, and you know, everything sounded good. So. Yeah, I completely disagree with you, Ace Man. I hate miking up a bass amp. I hate miking up a bass cab, and I don't like. I think I've made in all my years of doing this, I got maybe one good mic'd cab for bass. So speaking of the speaking of bass guitar, let's go to the bass guitar. The distressor plugin does that sometimes. It scratches like that. And that is bass guitar and low end. Pretty much done. I was joking around when you were solo EQing the time. I have no idea what you were talking about. Kane, brother of the Undertaker, is in the chat room. We have a celebrity in the chat. Severely underrated all-time big man wrestler, you are. Kane The Big Red Machine in the chat room says, "What if guitarist uses an amp sim into a cab? You, Mike." Depends. It honestly depends. If their tone is coming out of the cab sounding like garbage, I will probably mic the cab and put the microphone on a outer portion of the speaker to just get more low end out of it. Because a lot of guitar players, you want to be Dimebag Darrell and you're not Dimebag Darrell, so you'll scoop the shit out of your mids, not knowing that a good guitar tone needs mids, and Dimebag is a far better guitar player than you ever will be. So he knew how to get the scooped mid sound. So if you have a horrendous tone, I will mic up the cab and just mic it on the outside to get more low end and mids. But if you have a really good DI sound, I'll go DI. Ace Man says, "I just ate 2 gummies and I think they're stronger than the last batch. This could get interesting." Yeah, I had 2 gummies of my own before I went on tonight. What speakers do you mix through? I am mixing through Yamaha HS80Ms. Not the HS80s, it's the ones before that, the 80Ms. They don't make them anymore, so they're amazing lie detector monitors. Okay. Okay. Let's continue here with electric guitar. This is gonna give me some problems. I can tell you that right now. So let's go. All right, instruments are sounding pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, this band, it has a wide range of songs that they cover. So we're only paying attention to like one like three tops that we're checking out as I go along with this. So it varies. So Ale Ponya. Sorry, I'm horrible at pronouncing. Would you recommend an X32 compact to start with for a small studio that has 10 or so stereo ins? No. I would not recommend that. As in like studio recording? I wouldn't. No, I would recommend if you're going to use a traditional live sound console for studio recording, I would go Midas and get the Midas equivalent of that. So if you want a like the 32 compact or whatever, get the M32 compact. Spend the extra money, get the better preamps, and quite frankly, the better feeling faders. I would not recommend using the X32 unless you are in an extremely tight budget. Another one that I would really honestly recommend. Let me pull it up right here for you. I would recommend, honestly, you get something like... I would recommend something like you get like the Tascam Model 24. The preamps on this sound excellent. It's small, and it's small comparatively. And if you're going to use this solely for a recording interface, I highly recommend this. The preamps on this sound amazing. And I've recorded several records using this very interface. If you want to hear examples of what that sounds like, let me load up Spotify real quick, and I will put it in all chat rooms. Hold on, let me let me bring it up real quick. Do. All right, let me share this in all chat rooms. Listen to the Beat Stew EP that I did. It should be in all chat rooms. I don't know why it's not showing up on that, so I'll just do it manually. Is Rumble Studio seriously not letting me post in the YouTube chat? Do I have to go to the YouTube chat manually? Jesus Christ. All right, hold on. Let me mute this so there's no feedback. Oh, no, it did. It worked. Okay, it worked there. Sweet. Okay, I see it now. Yeah, just listen to that Beats Stew EP, specifically the song "Come to Us." That's my favorite song on the record. All that was recorded on the Tascam Model 24, and then mixed and mastered in Logic. Okay, so if you're going to be doing like a specific live streaming platforms and then podcast, I mean, just so you can save your preset, right? I would say that to save your scene, because the Tascam is basically an analog mixer. Then get the M32 Midas. Don't use just a Behringer. Get the much better sounding preamps on the Midas. And honestly, If you want to spend a little extra cash, just get a wing compact. If you're for sure about doing podcasts and then having a band in there, just get a wing compact. It's the routing, the preamps, the versatility, and like all the built-in third-party plugins that are on it already. They're stellar. So on that note, I'm doing the pee-pee dance right now, so I'm going to go. I'm going to take a piss, and I'll be right back. All right. Michael, it says weird mic crack there. Oh, it's probably because I'm switching between line and mic on my interface. It's it's probably just what you're hearing there. I also don't know. I'm not wearing headphones, so I can't hear what you guys are hearing. All I know is I'm talking into a Beta 57A. I have 4K mode on the SSL 2 Plus interface, and the only thing I'm doing to mute is switching between line and mic. So I'll just do it again. Yeah. So if it cracked there, that's what it is. But I honestly don't give a shit. Like if it cracked, it cracked. There. What do you want me to do about it? So, all right. I think we're pretty much caught up here. Got a fresh cup of water. And let's get back to this because we're on to the vocals and we're almost done with this. So coming up on almost 10 o'clock, so I've been doing this for over 2 hours now. So let's get to it. So I'm going to start with the vocals.
Surround me. I don't need no just to come back. I have seen the writing on the wall. Don't think I need anything at all. Don't think I need anything at all. All in all, you're just another brick in the wall. All in all, you're just another brick in the wall. Everybody, let me hear you. All in all, you're just another brick in the wall. The wall, the wall, the wall. talk sarcasm in a classroom. Teachers leave their kids alone. Leave those kids alone. All in all, you're just another brick in the wall. All in all, you're just another brick in the wall. Give it up for Jay Hannafeld, everybody. Rulers make bad lovers. You better put your kingdom up for sale. Up for sale. Whoa, what is she? Your illusions of love. Is it over now? Do you know how? Pick up the pieces and go home. Cry, make you break down, shatter your illusions of love. Is it over now? Do you know how to pick up the pieces and go home? Go home. Go home. 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 Jay, give me something, honey. Had a summer lover down in New Orleans. Kept him warm in the winter, left him frozen in the spring. My mind, how the seasons go by. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. 'Cause I'm the best baby that they never gotta keep. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. Always wanna come, but they never wanna leave. Exes and the O's, they haunt me like O's. They want me to make them all. They won't let go. Exes and O's wash away, I believe it. Arms around my neck. She make you cry, make you break down, shatter your illusions of love. Is it over now? Do you know how? Pick up the pieces and go home. Did she make you cry? Make you break down, shatter your illusions of love. Is it over now? Do you know how to pick up the pieces and go home? Go home. Go home. 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 Jay, give me something, honey. All right, here we go. Rock on, ancient queen. Follow those who fell in your shadow. Rulers make bad lovers. You better put your kingdom up for sale. Up for sale. Whoa, but if she make you cry, make you break down, steady your illusions of love. Is it over now? Do you know how? Pick up the pieces and go home. If she make you cry, make you you just say another brick in the wall. All in all, you just say another brick in the wall. All in all, you need no arms around me. I don't need no drugs to come in. I have seen the writing on the wall. I don't think I need anything at all. No, I don't think I need anything at all. All in all, you just say another brick in the wall. All in all, you just say another brick in the wall. I don't think I need anything at all. No, I don't think I need anything at all. All in all, you just say another brick in the wall. Writing on the wall. I don't think I need anything at all. No, I don't think I need anything at all. All in all, you just say another brick in the wall. All in all, you just say another brick in the wall. Everybody, let me hear you. All in all, you just say another brick in the wall, the wall, the wall. I don't need no drugs to come in. I have seen the writing on the wall. I don't think I need anything at all. No, don't think I need anything at all. I don't need no arms around
I'm not even going to process the drum vocal here, because I honestly don't know what songs he's singing on, and even if I can somehow figure out what songs he did actually sing on, I mean, look at the. It's just nothing but drum bleed. So there's really nothing I could do as far as his vocal goes. So I'm just gonna like blend it in so it's not like so oblivious, and really just hope for the best with that. I hate processing drum vocals for this very reason. So most of the set, he had the mic pushed away anyway, and it was like basically acting as a hi-hat mic. So that's essentially what I'm using this as right now. All right, this sounds pretty dope right now. So, as you probably noticed, this whole time I've mixed in mono. And the reason for that is I mix everything in mono until I'm happy and satisfied with the with the mix as is. So, I'm happy. It makes me have smarter EQ decisions, and if you can get everything blending good in mono, once you pan everything, it's going to sound 10 times better in stereo. So that's what I'm going to do right now with this. So I'm going to pan the toms. Pan the overheads, hard left, right. This is my favorite bit. I think for the guitars, I'll have them at 40 and 40. I mean, the maximum is like 64 in Logic, so it's about 70% panning left, right, because if you hear an electric guitar all the way on the left and an acoustic all the way on the right, it just it doesn't sound good to me. So I'll keep it like that, just so there's a little bit of each in each channel, in each side, but you can hear everything crystal clear on like the left and right side. So I'm going to do final listens and my little vocal and instrument blend trick with the EQ, and then we'll head on to bus processing.
Don't you just say another brick in the wall. All in all, you just say another brick in the wall. Give it up for Jay Hannafeld, everybody. Features leave them here alone. Hey, teacher, we won't feel alone. All in all, you just say another brick in the wall.
Yeah, sounding pretty good. Let me rest my ears for a minute and catch up with any chats you guys have. This stream says YouTube featured under it from main page of YouTube. Hold on a tick here. Noob69. Really? I'm on the featured page of YouTube? No freaking way. Please screen cap that and send it to me. Because I can't see. I can't tell. I don't see any. Where the hell's the featured page? Huh. All right. Well, that's cool. Okay. Ace Man, not sure how many singers there are, but they all can sing listening and passing while soldering some cables. Yeah, I hate that shit too. And Mike and Chrissy can sing. They're really good. Is this track from a future video? No, Keith. This is, if you go to my... Let's see. I will actually post in the chat where this video is from. Okay. Share. And it's in every chat right now. It's in every chat right now. So that live show that I just posted is where these multi-tracks were recorded. So the board mix is on there. The only difference between this the multi-track mix and the live is I had control over the stereo delay. So I'm just not going to use one here because every song that they play has different tempo, and to go through every single song that they play and in real time just adjust it would be not something you guys would want to watch. It's just super meticulous. Let me make sure this is muted. Okay, yeah, it's there. Good. Everything's working. So I'm just not going to add a stereo delay to this, although it would be a nice touch. So if Mike and Chrissy were to get back to me and be like, hey, can you mix down this song, and this song, or whatever, then I would put in a stereo delay and just manually fuck with it. But for this, I'm just not going to. And also, there's just so much drum and cymbal bleed in the vocal mics, even with the noise gate on there. I don't feel good just putting a stereo delay, because a stereo delay with the drums in the background too, it'll sound a little sloppy. I say that as I did it in the board mix, and the board mix sounded really good. So I just totally contradicted myself like a fucking idiot. So, all right, let's listen around, see if there's any noticeable, like, whoa, things that stick out, and then we'll go to bus processing.
doesn't take me as I am. You should have my chosen man. My exes and we will. This over the hand and like heaven. On the sea, when it's raining from a tree. Hey, don't you wanna go down? Hey, alright, this one's a fun one. This one I won't. No, that's easy ish. Kiss her face, kiss her hair. Wanna come, but they never wanna leave.
All right, again, when you hear those loud cracks, it's because of all the instances of the distressor on the mix. It's not the audio itself. It's because I have the distressor loaded quite a few times here. All right, that sounds good to me. So let's begin the mix bus process.
No. Be with you, girl. Not be alone. Hey, 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 like this so. Love is gone. I don't need no arms around me. I don't need no just to come back. I have seen the writing on the wall. I don't think I need anything at all. No, don't think I need anything at all. All in all, you're just another brick in the wall. All in all, you're just another brick in the wall. Everybody, let me hear you. All in all, you're just hey, teacher, we won't get along. All in all, you're just another brick in the wall. All in all, you're just another brick.
Before you guys give me shit about using the AI tool on Ozone, calm your shit. I'm not going to just say, oh, AI did it and it's all done now. I'm going to micro adjust everything here, but I like to see what the computer thinks could be improved on. So I'm just going to fine tune this, what the AI thinks that it should, what it should have. But this is a very good starting point.
Brick in the wall. Give it up for Jay Hannafeld, everybody. All in all, you're just another brick in the wall, the wall. Still, oh, but if she make you cry, make you break down, steady illusions of love. Is it over now? Do you know how? Pick up the pieces and go home. If she make you cry, make you break down, steady illusions of love. Is it over now? Do you know how to pick up the pieces and go home? Go home. Go home. You make us wrong. Why are you so far away? She said, don't you ever know that I'm in love with you? That I'm in love with you. Chill room, soft and lonely, new room, lost and lonely, new room. Dream is angel, dancing in the sea of social. This is the end one, you're just like a dream, just like a dream. I get high and I love to get low, so the hearts keep breaking and the heads just roll. You know how the story goes. You ready, girls? 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. Stop the best baby that they never gotta keep. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. They always wanna come, but they never wanna leave. Exit and the O's, they haunt me like O's, they want me to make them all they won't let go. My exes and the O's, they haunt me like O's, they want me to make them all they won't let go. Exes and O's, breaking in the heads just roll. You know how the story goes. You ready, girls? 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. Stop the best baby that they never gotta keep. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. They always wanna come, but they never wanna leave. Exit and the O's, they haunt me like O's, they want me to make them all they won't let go. My exit. One for a man, I say take me as I am. You might show some madness. Oh wow. Now think of all the useless shots. Find someone to satisfy you. I might be as crazy as you see.
All right, well, that was a colossal fuck up on my end. I don't have a separate monitor where I could see OBS and what you guys are actually seeing. So I am very sorry about that. So, okay, let me go through what I did. So, son of a bitch. All right, someone in the when this finalizes, just put a marker of where where this is. So, all right. So the first thing in my chain is the SSL bus comp. Attack 30, release 0.1, ratio 4, aiming for 2 dB of gain reduction, 2 dB of makeup. Pretty standard as far as bus compression goes. Then I absolutely adore this thing. So let me turn off ozone. So this is the mix with the just bus comp.
I don't need no arms around me. I don't need no just to come back.
So I have the UAD Capital Mastering Compressor. I love this thing. So it adds a little bit of saturation, a little more, control over the dynamics. I have slowest attack, fastest release, and I only go for about -1 dB of gain reduction. I get the output to where it's roughly around like -4, -3 dB. I hit the saturator button, and then I bring it down to like 30, 40%. So I'll turn this off, and then I'll turn the bus compressor on, and then I'll turn on the saturator after compression.
I don't need no arms around me. I don't need no just to come back.
That saturator button just adds so much like analog warmth and oomph to it. And then I use ozone. So I start by always clicking the AI analyzer because I'm mixing this to where it sounds good in my ears. If I were to hand this off to a mastering engineer, I would expect them to have this like do something pretty similar almost to this as far as like processing how they would master it goes. And then they would come up with something very similar to this. So the computer, I like what the AI does. So AI basically put all of this in, but I just made micro adjustments. So the EQ, I added a little more low end. I added a little more high end. I raised a little bit more of this area. Impact, this was almost all the way down. I just lifted up just a little bit because I didn't like how it sounded. Stereo widening, imager, they call it. This was cranked all the way up, and I didn't like how that sounded, so I brought that down to here, and then I brought the upper mids right here up a little bit, and I added a little bit of separation on 10K up. Clarity, this is what got a lot of high end. Stabilizer, this basically just like almost like you have hands and you're just like gently holding down the waves. I love what the stabilizer does. Dynamic EQ, this is what was causing a lot of like, distorted compression sounds, so I just eased up on this. And then maximizer, I told it to learn -10 LUFs. I have the LUF meter right here, 2 on right here. Turned on the transient emphasis and brought it up to 50%. Switched it to IRC4 modern, and I brought it down to 6 dB. This was at 9.5 dB gain, and I just changed the output volume limiter to -0.3. So this is hitting around -10 LUFs. It's giving me the volume I want. And then, yeah. So there's that. So I will add everything one by one in ozone, and we'll so you can see and hear now exactly what I did.
I don't need no arms around me. I don't need no just to come back. I have seen the writing on the wall. I
that's what I ended up doing. According to this, according to the Luff reader in Logic, I'm running at around -10, which is exactly what I want. Ozone likes to crank it to like -7 Luffs, and that's just insane. That's just way too loud. I like to ride at -10 because that gives me just a little bit of, squishing the dynamics of the drums, and it just takes off a little bit on the peak, so you still hear the full dynamics of the drums that come through. And that's it, guys. And I'm sure you saw the tonal balance control. It was right on the money, and that, my friends, is how we do that. So, sorry about that. I totally forgot to switch back from this angle. So, yeah. So the final process that I normally do is I just test it at random volumes. I'll have it at what I feel comfortable with listening to the point where I can still hear myself talking at this volume, and I can hear it in the background. Then I'll go super quiet to where I should only be able to hear the vocal and the snare drum and a little bit of the high end of the guitar, and then I will crank the shit out of it, and then I'll hear all the bass, because that's just how my room works. I need to crank the crap out of something in order to hear the low end from my seating position. If I were to bring it down to my normal comfortable listening volume and I walk to the opposite side of the room, directly behind me, I'd be able to hear it crystal clear, no problem. So my room is a rectangle, so can't really here, let me bring the lens up out all the way. So yeah, I would go to where that panel is behind me, where Elvis's automatic feeder is, and I normally stand right there. So there's a good look at my monitor right here. That's a Yamaha HS80M, and you can see the little bastard napping right there. There he is. I give Elvis credit, man. He doesn't give a shit if I'm mixing at loud volumes here. So it's he's pretty chill. Yeah, I don't like to go louder than -10 Luffs with any form of music. That includes fast-paced metal. I just don't like it. I don't like squashing the crap out of something and making something loud for the sake of being loud. I like dynamics in my music, so maybe that's why a lot of metal bands don't want to work with me. I don't know. But yeah, one final pass through of everything here, and let's just check our work, see what it sounds like, and we'll call this done.
I will only complicate you. Trust in me and fall as well. I will find the center in you. I will chew it up and leave. I will want to elevate you, just enough to break it down. And Jesus wants you fucking wisdom, something from the past and done. And Jesus wants nothing wrong with you. Everything you'd ever feel is real forever. Everything you'd ever feel is good.
Yeah, that sounds dope. And this is done. So let me save this, and then I'll render this when I sign off of here. Oy. If you clip the tracks enough before they get to the final bus, you can get -6 on master pretty easily without mangling it. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. A lot of people just like love the whole like make it loud. Glenn Fricker says it best. Like he jokes around where he goes like dynamics are for pussies. Yeah, no, that's not how I operate. So that's it, guys. I mean, there's a few of you watching still. So before I sign off, if you got any other questions about this particular mix, this whole process, anything, all I know is I'm extremely happy to be back on YouTube streaming, mostly because there's people who actually fucking watch the stream that are on YouTube. I mean, I love the fact that Rumble and Twitch got me some views, but for some reason I cannot schedule anything on Twitch. I have to go into Twitch's thing and manually schedule, and then I have to like dedicate that time every week in order for Twitch to be like, okay, Chris is gonna go live. Like if I have to like if I schedule a show that's gonna go live like Friday at 8:00 or whatever, it says it only gives me the option to say every Friday night at 8:00. So that's that. Everything's looking good on Twitch and Rumble, by the way. So everything's looking pretty smooth. I'm liking the fact that everything is. I totally ditched Restream, by the way. I completely ditched it. Biggest waste of $50 in my life. For some reason, the scheduled streams showed up on Rumble, and then it showed up on YouTube, but it didn't show up on Rumble and YouTube together. So I had to basically just abandon. I basically had to abandon Restream. It just wasn't working right for me, and it was using a boatload of CPU. Like, I can't begin to describe how much CPU it was using. So, yeah, this has been a lot of fun, guys. So I just want to say thank you for checking this out, and that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and happy to be back on YouTube. I will be live with another live front of house show on the 25th, and I'll schedule that sometime later this week. I may be live with another mix and chill video. I don't know. We'll see how my schedule is. So with what's coming up, I am recording the Smugs' new album. If you guys remember the Smugs, they were the Nirvana-style grunge band that came into Dingbatz, and they killed it. And I apparently did a good enough job where they wanted to hire me. So that's going to be sweet. I am recording their next album. We're doing it live. Everyone's playing it simultaneously, so it's going to be a live record. And I'm ecstatic that a band actually wants to do it like that. So that's going to be fun. We're recording on Wednesday, and I'm going to ask them if it's okay if I stream, because if we can stream at least a session, at the very least, I'll have it on my iPad or whatever, and I'll see if I could connect Rumble and everything to it, so all the sources get it. But if all else fails, I have a pretty decent following on Instagram, so I'll just go on Instagram Live. So, the benefit on Instagram is you'll hear the whole room. And I think going forward with my live front of house videos on my Instagram page, I will be live on Instagram, and you'll hear just the room. I know one particular person, rhymes with Bass Dan, is going to love that option where you can hear just the room. I know you're going to be particularly delighted to hear that bit of news. So I'm going to be live on Instagram, and it will be just room noise. And it will be just like viewing. I'll see if I can mount the iPad behind me and get like the whole board and room. So you hear just the room noise. I have 1,100 followers on Instagram. So 1,500 followers, sorry, on Instagram. So might as well dip into that. And Ace Man just got caught up at all caps. Hell yes. Yeah, I'm recording the new Smugs album, so I'm excited for that. I went back and listened to that many times since the stream. Yes, I knew you were a good guy, Ace. I knew the grunge feel would pique your interest. Let's see, Aaron. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce your last name because I'll butcher and I'll sound stupid. Where are you based out of? I am in Woodbridge, New Jersey. But I go anywhere a church calls me. And speaking of, now that I produce content today, I'm going to answer emails and get back to, trying to schedule Big Sound Meltdown filming sessions. Just Ryan, thanks for the heads up. The Ozone 11 for post, so good. Yeah, Ozone is so damn good. Like, what a difference. What a freaking difference that one effect makes. The problem is I hate Instagram, but not gonna lie, I will probably log in and check it out. Look, I can't give you just the room noise on everything because most people like the board mix. So occasionally I'll switch to the room lavalier on the streams, but I'm ecstatic to be back on. I'm going to be happy with that. So, you know what? I've talked too much, so let's go back to this one last time. And then I'll turn off the limiter. Right? And then you'll hear you'll hear everything before Ozone, and then I'll turn on Ozone. So you'll hear all this coming in at once. These two effects alone just make everything come alive. I love the Capital Mastering Valve Compressor. I adore how this thing sounds, especially that saturator at the bottom right here. That sounds so freaking good. And then Ozone just cleans everything up. So I'm ecstatic with that. Keith is saying, are there any mixed down meltdowns due to be aired? I know the last one was from last May. Yeah, there will be one coming this week. Yeah, I will definitely be. Hold on. Hold on. Let me give you guys. Fuck. Okay, hold on. I can't. Yeah, I was gonna give you guys a preview of it, but all my USB ports are taken up with the camera. So, I was gonna give you guys a little bit of a preview, and just to, like, preview some raw footage of everything, but just wait for the episode to come out. It will come out this week. I think the church I'm going to is a Brazilian church in the greater. I know it's in Queens. I don't know what neighborhood it's in, but I know it's in Queens. I think it's either that or the one in Philadelphia where I go to the most dangerous neighborhood in Philadelphia. Good old Kensington. So so those are the next 2 episodes coming out. I don't have the Oxford inflator limiter, and I don't want to use it. I'm very happy with Ozone. So, all right, guys.